Hello racing fans and welcome to Race Day Preview. Sunday races on the card, 5.5 furlong is the first event, 12 noon is the post time, and please remember that there's a big pick 6 carryover, that's a regular pick 6 carryover, has over $10 million, so please make note of that. The first event, they go 5.5 furlong, is for native bred, 5-year-old and up, non-winner 4, imported 5-year-old and up, non-winner 3, restricted allowance 3, 7 take part. 2-horse race, won't race much time on this race. The race should go along to number 4, Last Lick, and number 7, Caymanas Express. Caymanas Express has worked very well coming into this event, was second by a length and 3/4 over the 5 furlong straight behind Stepping Faith, and last finish up in 1 minute and 2/5 of a second. This horse is in immaculate condition and will be very difficult to beat and could pose a major threat to number 4, Last Lick, who is my firm selection. But for the time being, Last Lick was been unbeaten this season. Was finish up cantered his last race in 1 minute 1 seconds flat on last. Very comfortable win on last, and Last Lick is my firm selection. So I'm taking Last Lick to get the better of Caymanas Express. The second event is for native bred, 4-year-old and up, non-winner of 2, imported 4-year-old and up maiden, restricted allowance 5, and we have 7 take part. Number 1, Snowflakes, was fought by 5 1/4 length and last. I haven't seen this one on the exercise track for a while. I do not know where this horse has been. Probably could be at the beach, could be at the pool, but we have to treat Snowflakes with respect. This horse is of ability. Number 3, Big Argument, has been working very well, has been prepared for this race, was fought by 4 1/4 length, 4.5 length behind Russ the Indian over the straight and last on the 8th of November with from a very poor draw. I think this horse with a more relaxed and easier pace will be very dangerous come tomorrow afternoon. Open Perseverance, I have to respect this one. This one is a very good horse, and is by Ride on Curling by Doulas Brat by Windsor Castle. Is bred in the purpose, and we have to respect Open Perseverance. The trip of 6 furlong will suit this horse, and this horse should be on all ticket. Number 5, ZI, is very fit and should be there about throughout, while number 6, Legal Opportunity, coming off a rest, something must have gone wrong. We haven't seen this one since the 28th of October. I think might need a run. But in this second event, I'm taking number 3, Big Argument, to get the better of number 4, Open Perseverance, number 1, Snowflakes, and number 5, ZI. The third event, they go 5 furlong round, is for native bred and imported maiden 2-year-old, 7 take part. Number 1, Smooth Aviator, was 8 by 8 lengths on last behind Rejected here. Didn't do much here as after great rain. I probably think this horse might need more time. Number 2, All for Love, is after Disha and Queen Teas by Nuclear Rain out of Princess Belina by Traditional, and this filly has worked very well coming into this event. We see on the 13th of the 11th Sunday this horse gallop 3 for canter 9 furlong and gallop 3 in 35-3. That is a good work, and we have to respect this horse. Number 3, Vilike Vicky. This horse is after John Krajef, was third by 3.5 length on debut, coming 4.5 furlong. Now coming 5 furlong round, this horse has worked very well, has looked up on exercise track, will enjoy this 5 furlong round, and we have to treat Vilike Vicky with a lot of respect. Number 4, Is That a Fact, is a US imported by Palace Malice out of Valid Code by Valid Expectation. This horse is bred for speed, and this horse has worked well coming to this event. They called the choice of rider, Omar Walker. They have called to do duty, and this horse is bred for speed. Seems to be a cut above these and will be very hard to beat. Number 5, The Love of God, has been groping to find form, taking his time by Lawrence Freemanker to get this horse to run, and this horse was second by a length behind Sistrine Treasure at the furlong pole and last. Now, we have to take a look at this horse. This horse came back over 4.5 furlong, was 5th by 4 3/4 length. Probably they didn't like the 5 furlongs, the 4.5 furlong straight. Back to round now. I think this horse could be a spoiler come tomorrow afternoon, and he's after El Professor. Number 6, Life is best left alone, while number 7, She's a Mirage, is also best left alone. Number 4, Is that a fact? Is my selection number one choice to get the better of number 3, Veliki Vicky, and number 2, All for Life. Moving right along, the fourth event, they go 5 furlong straight, is for native bred, 4-year-old and up, non-restricted made a condition race, and we have 9 take part. Number 1, Where is Your Honor? By Congressional Honor by Hilary Huntermere. If this horse decided to run based on pedigree, this horse will basically destroy this field. He's the best bred horse in this race. And in my opinion, if the green light is given, this horse will run out a very easy winner. Number 2, Reminiscent Bowler, somewhat of a disappointment. And last is best left alone. Tiger Bella should also be left alone. Silver Soul misses the break on last and rushed down into it, was racing prominent throughout. This horse is getting fitter and fitter with races and could strike at any time. Number 5, Sparkling Tradition, was second on last, has run a sequence of second now, and this horse is very fit and should be there about at the business end. While number 9, Soul Amir, this horse is a decent horse, has changed stable and has worked decent coming to this event. And we see on the 12th of March, this horse was racing prominent with the like of Happy Go Lucky and Queen Zan, and we see this horse was second behind China Music, and this horse must be treated with respect. I'm taking number 1, Where's Your Honor, to get the better of number 9, Soul Amir. Good run expected from number 4, Silver Soul, and also good run expected from Sparkling Tradition. The 5th event, they go 4 furlong straight, is for 3-year-old and up, claiming 250 to 200, 10 take part. Number 1, Contractor, getting fitter and fitter with races, and this horse should be respected now. This horse was third by 2.5 lengths, running all over the place, and last. Even though this horse is coming from a poor draw, we have to respect Contractor based on back class. And if the right Contractor turn up, he will be a dangerous contender here. Number 2, Queen Destiny, races prominent on last behind Diligent and Company, and is getting fitter here, but might need another run to straighten her out. While number 3, Boss Izzy, now taking order from Tyrone Prince, was 5th by 3 lengths on last. This horse is getting fitter with races and should be treated with respect. Let us see if Tyrone Prince can turn this horse around. Number 4, the very consistent Unka Punka, will be the one they will all have to beat. Coming out of the stable of Ian Alexander, is very fit and should be treated with respect. Willardine has lost it so far this season, while number 7, Adwa, was run out of it by Sliced and All last, and this Adwa is a very dangerous contender come tomorrow afternoon. Number 9, Uncle Wall, words are out that this horse is coming to run, and we have to treat Uncle Wall with respect. It's a wide open event. If Unka Punka does not turn up, I am expecting number 9, Uncle Wall, based on information, to get the better of number 4, Unka Punka, number 7, Adwa, and number 1, Contractor. The 6th event, they go 7 furlong, is for 3-year-old and up, optional claiming 400 to 300, 10 take part, 7 furlong the journey. As we see Silent Cat, changes stable, has been working very well. They call for Philip Parchment. He'll be very difficult to beat. Number 2, Dr. Gray, has been working very well, disappointed and last. Actually went through the motion here Back dog in class, the 400,000. We have to respect Dr. Gray. Mr. Javanil Patterson is in the saddle. Number 3, Sweet Medicine will try to set off in front and prove elusive. That run the last time on the 29th of October when finishing 5th by 6 length after racing so prominent in the race should bring on Sweet Medicine, and Sweet Medicine could be a dangerous contender come tomorrow afternoon. Number 5, Ned Pierce run a decent race and last, run better than his placing suggests, and this horse is now in an easier spot and has to be treated with a lot of respect. Thunder Strike is boxing around, has been somewhat of a disappointment, and if the right Thunder Strike turn up, this horse could create an upset come tomorrow afternoon. Number 7, He Can Dance will set off in front and try to make all, has been working well coming out of the camp of Gary Crawford, and he'll be very hard to beat. The Funky Fashion was a runaway winner on the 16th of July and should be treated with respect here. I'm taking number 7, He Can Dance, to get the better of number 1, Silent Cat, number 2, The Great Doctor, and number 5, Nez Pierce. But watch out for number 6, Thunder Strike. Moving right along to the 7th event, they go 5 furlong straight. It's for native bred, 3-year-old made a condition, 8 take part. Number 1, the Fresh Foot Arc, is a half to no other than Duracell. This horse is well bred, coming out of the Richard Hazan stable, has been working well, has been keeping company with Mojito and Artesian exercise, and it is said that this horse is off work and should be treated with respect and keep on the right side. Number 3, Dream of Paris, is a half to Elal and to the world, and this horse could run a good race. Disappointed and last, actually squeeze a racing prominent and squeeze coming off the bend on last with a cleaner trip. Dream of Paris should be there about at the business end. Just Move In, running on and last, was second in a good race, in a good time, and this horse look as if is improving, as looking up at exercise and could be there at the business end. Number 7, the very disappointed Babylon Will Fall, could turn the table around. Seems as if he rather just run out of the chute and expect a good run now from Babylon Will Fall. This horse has been given a lot of problem to enter the starting gate, and we have to take this one with trust, but I think he'll have a very good chance of winning come tomorrow afternoon. Number 8, Posing Already, was a bit of disappointment and last, was 4th by 4 length when making his debut over the 4 furlong straight. This is after Nakamura, and if this horse is coming, if this horse is given the green light, I think this horse will be very dangerous come tomorrow afternoon. But for me, I'm taking a chance, giving Babylon Will Fall one more chance to get the better of Posing Already and number 1, the Fresh Foot Arc. The 8th event, they go 7.5 furlongs for native bred, 3-year-old and up, imported, made a restricted allowance, and we have 10 take part. Number 1, One Like It is very fit, has worked brilliantly coming to this event. The choice of rider, we have to respect this horse. Number 2, Disha, has worked very well coming to this event. They call for Dick Cardenas, and Disha is coming to run. Number 3, Slam, somewhat of a disappointment, but should be kept on the right side. Number 4, Justin Biden, was somewhat of a disappointment and last, and should be treated with respect. Number 5, Anchorman Broker Maiden, and was thrown against a lion and last, will have it very difficult here and is best left alone. While number 8, Fly Messenger Fly, run out of it and last by March and Shoot, and will be very difficult to beat come tomorrow afternoon. Salute the Deputy should be treated with a lot of respect, and Jungle Boogie should also be treated with a lot of respect. But it's a wide open event to me, in my opinion, and I'm taking Fly Messenger Fly to get the better of One Like It, number 1, One Like It, number 2, Disha, and number 9, Salute the Deputy. The 9th and final event, 3-year-old and up, non-restricted overnight allowance, 11 take part. 7 furlong they go. Number 1, Money Monster, 3rd by 8 length behind Calculus. This money monster coming from a 1 draw, 57 kilo, should be treated with respect. Number 2, Eagle One is fine in form. 5th by 4 length behind executive profile and last. This means that this horse is running to decent form and should now treat you with a lot of respect. Ras Emmanuel will run his honest race and could be in the trifecta. Positive ID will be basically all sprinted here, while number 5, Big Daddy, was somewhat of a disappointment and could turn the form around and prove very elusive in this company. Prince Marshall was third behind God of Love, and this is telling me that this Prince Marshall is getting the pace, learning about this pace, and could strike at any time. Now, number 11, Laban, will be very difficult to beat, and I'm taking Laban as my first firm selection. Laban to get the better of number 1, Money Monster, number 2, Eagle One, and number 5, Big Daddy. So there we have it, folks. Race day preview for tomorrow, Sunday race card. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And please remember to tell a friend about this channel.